guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be back filming. I think I say this all the time. I mean, you guys are probably like, girl, you are so inconsistent. Like, stop. But I'm really excited for today's video because I'm gonna film a makeup tutorial. I haven't filmed a makeup tutorial in a long time, and I figured since I haven't done one in a long time, it really should be a talk through video. And I can talk a lot, and I don't want this video to be too long. So if you guys are excited for this makeup everyday tutorial, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get new video notifications, and let's get started because I don't want to be looking like The Walking Dead for too long on YouTube. I use the First Aid Ultra Repair Cream. I have been using this stuff consistently for about 4 months now. There is so much product that comes in here. This stuff is amazing. I use this stuff every morning and at night. I love it. It has been so amazing in these winter months for my dry skin. So I've already moisturized because I put that on the first thing in the morning. So I wasn't gonna last by like 2 o'clock with like this dry patchy skin. Very simple Saturday. I'm gonna use my new drugstore favorite, which is the L'Oreal Infallible Proglow. I love this foundation, you guys. It gives me about light to medium coverage. It's a little bit buildable, but my skin feels very moisturized. It doesn't give me any of my dry, it doesn't accentuate any of my dry patchy problem areas, which is basically around here and around my nose. I am in the color 205, which is natural beige. I got it at Ulta. It's not a plug, but I usually always get drugstore products at Ulta because I always use that $3.50 coupons. You get it a little bit cheaper. I like to shake it a little bit. It's a little bit runny. Let me get my mirror. All right, so I like to I like to dot my foundation onto my skin. I always tend to put a little bit more around this area because I have a lot of redness in that area. I don't know why. I really don't remember having redness like that when I was in my 20s, but the past couple of years I've been having a lot of redness, so I don't really put too much on my forehead. This is usually like my problem areas, like around here. I have a lot of discolorization in those areas, so that's where I put the most foundation. Can I put this cap back on, please? Thank you. All right, and I always use it with a damp beauty blender. See, it's like it's so hydrating. I think it's such a good match to my skin color right now. Which is pretty amazing. So I learned from now on from color matching. What I do is I find a YouTuber that basically looks like my skin complexion. So my twin is basically Beauty by Rosita. I feel like every color that she's recommended, I've grabbed it and I've always matched. So in my mind, we're like sisters. So I always go with her color in any foundation, and it always works. So I watched her video on this and I grabbed the same color that she used, and it works on me too. Right, next we're gonna do concealer. So I have been mixing these two, the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer and the Tarte Shape Tape. In the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, I use Custard, and the Tarte one, I use Light Neutral. So I first apply the Nars one first because it's a little bit of a darker color, but I kind of use it to kind of combat my dark circles. Oop. I don't like to use too much because this is so expensive, but it is my favorite. I've been using this concealer for years now. I just love it. It's my OG. But then I take a little bit of the Shape Tape, just such a big giant brush, and I just put a little bit of that on top. And I really like the formula of both of these together, and the color. It looks like so much more on the camera. I like the formula and I like the color. So again, we're gonna dap this. It's supposed to be an easy everyday look that you can do for work, that you can do on a quick weekend run. Something that doesn't require too much of your time, especially for you busy moms out there, you entrepreneurs, just you busy women in general. You know, your mornings are, you don't have much time in the morning, your mornings are hectic, or you're just like me and you're like not a morning person, so everything that I do is like rush because I just can't like be ahead of schedule. I'm always behind. Either I wake up early and I procrastinate and I'm daydreaming, or I just wake up late, I hit my snooze button like 10 times, and then I'm like running late like a crazy person. But I'm going back to my Ben Nye Neutral Set Colorless Face Powder because I ran out of my Laura Mercier and I have to pick some up at Sephora, but I haven't any yet. So while that's baking just for a little bit, because it is winter time and my under eyes are a little bit dry, I am just going to work on my brows. I'm still using my IT Brow powder in the color Universal Transforming Taupe. So I have pretty thick but crazy brows because of years of plucking. I have some space issues in certain areas of my brows. So I basically just fill in my brows very lightly and just try to fill in those gappy areas where I have plucked and ruined my hair follicles there. I've just been liking a nice natural brow. Oh, I gotta cut that hair. That hair is like way too long. All right, done. So let me dust away the powder. I don't like to leave it on for too long. You dust it very lightly because it is your under eyes. So lately I've been loving like just making little palettes like this and using a lot of neutral tones. So I'm just gonna do a quick, this is gonna be a very quick eye look, you guys. Let me get my fluffy brush. Yes, honey, yes, honey. I'm gonna first take this color right here. I think this is MAC. Yeah, I'm gonna take Texture eyeshadow from MAC with just a fluffy brush. I'm just going to take that color and just apply it all over my lid very lightly. This look from day to night, oh my gosh, in like 2 steps. So I just basically just kind of like apply it in the corner, in like the outer corner, and just swipe it, and just blend it in a little bit, and then just bring it a little, whatever's left on the brush, just bring it a little bit into your crease. See? Just easy peasy. Again, this is just to be really simple. Nothing too precise and too clean. We're just trying to just do our everyday makeup look. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of that Cocoa Bear, mix it with a little bit of that texture, and I'm just gonna bring it down below my lower lash line. Just like brings everything together. And now with this Makeup Forever Aqua Eye Pencil, and I think M10, it's basically black. I just like to put this on my upper tight line really quickly. Then I'm just gonna try to smudge that out. I'm using Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, one of my all-time favorites. And again, I'm not trying to like carve out my crease or anything. I'm just trying to just warm up my my cheekbones, just a little bit of bronzer, just a little bit up here. Taking Fenty. This is Mean Muggin and Hustle Baby. It's been my favorite for a while now. And I am just gonna apply this as my highlight for today. I mean, look at that. It's such a subtle, beautiful glow. Oh, I've been wearing it every day, non-stop. Even if I go to the gym, I'll just like apply just a little bit of this on. And I feel like it makes a difference to like my bare skin. Now I'm gonna take my blush. I've been loving Max Margin. It was like one of the first blushes I've ever bought. And I don't know why, I really like it right now. And like going into like the spring weather. My two current favorite lipsticks are from Urban Decay. One is Safe Word and the other one is Naked. I love both of these lipsticks. I am going to be wearing them a lot. I'm going to be wearing them a lot in the spring. Safe Word to me is like a really nice mauve-y matte lipstick. It's so pretty. And then Naked is just a beautiful like rosy nude. I'm going to show you guys swatches of them on my arm. That is Safe Word and this is Naked. It's such a pretty lipstick. And it's very hydrating. Alright guys, so this is the finished makeup look. I had to change my dirty little shirt and put something with a little pop of color so you guys can hopefully see the look. Very quick, very easy, everyday, very few products. And you look glam, you look put together, you look ready to go run your errands, go to work, do your... So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please let me know in the comment down below. What products did you like? What you didn't like? Do you like videos like this? Would you like me to see more or any suggestions that you have? And I hope you guys are having a great weekend, a great day. Mwah! And I'll see you in my next one.